When it comes to actors who have started in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and then crossed over to the DCEU, Zachary Levi definitely is an example of an actor who had a pretty minor role when you look at the grand scheme of the MCU, and then look at what he was able to do in Shazam for the DCEU. And Zachary Levi is definitely one of the most popular and most loved actors as of recently for the film and work he did in Shazam. But it's pretty great because it seems like even off screen, he's a pretty funny guy and has had some really hilarious moments over the years. So today we wanted to take a look at some of the funniest moments of Zachary Levi and kind of look at these and talk about them a little bit. Let's go ahead and jump into it. But real quick, if you want more content like this on maybe a faster basis, make sure you guys are following us on Instagram. There's a link in the description down below. We post a ton of content over there. Okay, let's go back to the video. Now, first up, as we mentioned at the beginning of this video, Zachary Levi actually was a character in Thor, appearing in all 3 Thor movies, whether you remember him or not. And of course, during Thor: The Dark World, his character was developed a little bit more, and it was intended that his character would have a much more involved role when Thor Ragnarok would roll around. However, obviously, when Thor Ragnarok came out, they tried to disassociate from some of the plot lines from Thor: The Dark World, and his character kind of got written off relatively quickly. Nonetheless, it is funny hearing him talk about it just because of how lighthearted he takes it.
I wish we, as the Warriors 3, could have done more, but, you know, if I need to be a sacrificial lamb to Cate Blanchett's Hela, then rock and roll. But being able to do all that and then die in that universe and be resurrected in this universe as my own superhero, wearing the spandex and the cape, is just all so magical.
Yeah, you're chewing bubblegum on billboards.
Amen, brother.
There it is.
It's also really interesting to hear Zachary Levi talk about the fact that there were apparently some lines that were supposed to make it into the final cut of the movie that did end up getting cut out that were maybe kind of funny as well.
Cut to a couple years later, and all of a sudden he's doing Once Upon a Time, and he has the same problem that I had with Chuck, and he couldn't do it. And then Marvel was like, hey, would you like to play this Spandrel guy again? And I was like, maybe. Actually, it was kind of a maybe, because I talked to Kevin Feige personally. I said, look, man, I would love to obviously be a part of it. I saw the first Thor, and I didn't really feel like the Warriors 3 got all that much time to do a lot of Warriors 3-ish things. And he was like, oh, no, there's going to be a lot more of that. And I also said, does this also like preclude me from ever being another Marvel character? As much as I thought it'd be cool to be Fandral, there's a lot of other, you know, standalone characters and stuff that I thought would be even cooler to me. And he's like, oh, no problem. You know, Chris Evans was the Human Torch, then he was Captain America. I was like, okay, fair, that was a different studio.
During an interview, Zachary Levi actually talked about a cheesy pickup line that he has.
Hi, I'm Zachary Levi. I'm a Libra, and I enjoy long walks on the beach, Snuggies, and O. Henry bars. My magic watch tells me you're not wearing any underwear. And then the girl says, I am wearing underwear. And then the guy says, oh, it must be 15 minutes fast.
And then there was, of course, the moment where we had Zachary Levi answer some questions in a pretty funny way during a convention panel.
You know, there's a lot of like haters on musicals that are like, yeah, like anybody just breaks into song. Hello, my baby, hello, my, you know, like I do in the shower, I do in the car, I do down the sidewalk. You don't call in sick. You can't be like, oh, I'm feeling. I guess you can. In fact, I did one day. Was anybody there that day? Did I just totally screw anybody that day? Sorry, Eric.
So you seem to be the darling of the industry. Everyone really likes to work with you and think you're really awesome. You're welcome.
First of all, thank you. I'm a darling. But
during filming of the movie Shazam, it seems like Zachary Levi definitely kept things upbeat and just had a lot of fun behind the scenes.
He's a big physical guy, 6'4" and broad-shouldered, but he was like a kid.
Yeah. Maximum power!
Did we get you to do a 360 to see the cape?
No.
He was really like a child trapped in an adult's body.
Go! Woohoo! He's a little boy.
Come to me, flame!
I mean, he's an adult, but he's a kid at heart.
Wait. I have an idea.
During the Shazam premiere, Zachary Levi actually talked a little bit to test out his knowledge on, of all people, Zac Efron.
It's a Zac attack on Hollywood, because not only are you here for your premiere, but right down the street, Zac Efron has the premiere for The Beach Bomb.
What?
Yeah, so real quick, you gotta tell me which Zac this is. So you hold this up if you think it's you or Zac Efron, and then we're gonna be done. Real quick, okay. Yeah. Which Zac is most likely to be shirtless?
Efron.
Which Zac had their own action figure doll?
Levi.
Actually, it's both trick questions.
Oh, trick question. I'm sorry, Zach. I didn't realize.
Then we have this moment where we see Zachary Levi kind of having fun at what seems to maybe be a family gathering.
Video. This is what's happening, guys. More hands on my breast, which is fine. You're being very gentle. What's your name?
Beto.
Beto?
Yeah.
Beto, you're very gentle. Beto, world, Beto. He's a good man. And thorough. He's making sure that this microphone is... Would you stop flicking things at my face?
Try to do from here.
Stop flicking things at my face, Jack. David, handle your man. He's on your couch. Handle your man. And you stop flicking things in my face. These kids are out of control. They're just... You give them an inch, and they take it a mile.
And then, of course, there was the time that Zachary Levi played a trivia game about himself, of all things.
What was the name of the character you played in Big Mama's House 2?
Kevin?
It is Kevin.
It is Kevin!
Yeah, there you go, all right.
Were you waiting for a last name?
You got it.
Had a last name?
Here you go.
Eagle 1, this is Hungry Like the Wolf. Come in, Eagle 1.
In 2008, you were named one of Entertainment Weekly magazine's top 30 people under 30, the actors.
I was.
What was your ranking?
Oh, I mean, I 30? I don't know.
No.
27? In the 20s?
Final guess?
22. Was it 22?
22.
There was also this hilarious moment that happened when being interviewed by James Gordon.
What do you do with 75 acres of land? What are you gonna do?
I mean, truthfully, I want to build a film studio. I'd love to build like a new United Artists kind of film studio, but that's like long term. In the short term, I'm basically gonna build, like if you gave a 12-year-old self, your 12-year-old self, a piece of paper and a pencil and said, what would your dream mansion be? It'd be like, great, I'm gonna have water slides going from this room to that room and zip lines and roller coasters.
You're not actually gonna have water slides.
Absolutely, I'm gonna build water slides.
And then there was also the time that Zachary Levi went ahead and did this sketch with James Gordon as well.
I've conquered TV, I've conquered movies.
You conquered movies?
I'm the voice of Peter Rabbit.
I don't know that would really be conquering.
Well, the public would disagree. So here's the thing, though. I can't seem to crack superheroes, right? It's the one thing I haven't done. I want to play a superhero.
You want to play a superhero? I can do you one better. I can make you a superhero.
What? Seriously? How?
Just place your hands on this. Say my name and my power will flow through you.
And then there's also this time that we had Zachary Levi alongside Mandy Moore from behind the scenes of when they were recording for the Tangles Ever After animated series.
The
story
of
Tangled
takes
place
along. No,
Rapunzel
is
Tangled.
I feel like he needs to do the whole thing.
Flynn
And
Rapunzel.
Girl with crazy long hair.
And Flynn is now Eugene. But he's also still kind of Flynn, isn't he?
And then there was, of course, this awesome moment back from when Zachary Levi was invited to open the 2019 Movie and TV Awards.
Oh my goodness gracious. I haven't seen this many nervous, hot people since Fire Festival. This is amazing. Enjoy the water on your tables. I worked very hard for that. I want tonight to be fun and positive. Genuinely, a celebration of everything that we love about movies and television. But what's really great about this show is that we have categories that nobody else has, right? Like Best Kiss, we have that. We have Reality Royalty, Breakthrough Performance. Yeah!
So what do you guys think of Zachary Levi? Do you like him as an actor? Do you think he fits better in the DCEU as Shazam? And are you looking forward to more movies with him at the front of it? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
I'm about to.
Hi everybody.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
See you guys.